Alright, welcome back. We are on number 46 on Paracel Storm. I know a lot of people have been having trouble with this challenge, but it's really not too bad, even though that this playthrough I recorded is a bit sloppy and not the greatest. But all we're going to want to do is hit through these rings using our remote control ball, our jump boost, and our nitro boost. Just like previous videos, you're going to activate your remote control boost right after your tee shot, and then you're going to use a combo of jump, then boost, jump, then nitro, jump, then nitro to go through all the rings. And it's going to take some practice just to get the timing down. The target, I just passed it, and I found this was the easiest way to hit it without completely overshooting it. Unfortunately, my next two attempts aren't quite as nice. For my second attempt here, I believe I missed the target by a little bit, end up in the rough, and on my third shot I end up in the water. But if you can just remember where the 1,000 point target is, basically you're going to go through a target underneath the bridge, not this one here, but a target that's underneath the bridge, and right after that you're going to have to go upward to hit the next ring, and the 1,000 points is just to the left. But what I like to do, and if I would have done this again, would have been after you hit all these 100 point rings, the 100 points disappears. So if you were to hit the ring again, you wouldn't get any more points. So what I do as a frame of reference is after hitting that 100 point target, what I should have done was go back to the ring that did not have the 100 points and then circle around like I did in the first attempt. I mean, either or works. You just got to be careful not to give it too much jump boost or nitro so you don't overshoot the target or come up too short. Just, try it a couple of times. It's really not too bad. You should be able to get at least 2 or 3 stars out of this challenge if you can hit the 1,000 points on all 3 shots. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, or if there's a different route or a different approach you take to the 1,000 point target. Again, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Alright, for number 47 here, we have another one of my least favorite challenges. We want to hit our shots into these buckets. Again, if you want 3 stars, you basically have to hit the yellow bucket for all of your shots. I can't for the life of me hit the yellow buckets no matter what I do, whether I use the sticky boost or hammer on the backspin. I always tend to bounce out of the bucket, and it just, it never works for me. So for the most part, I go for the red buckets. If you can hit the majority of them, you can easily get 2 stars. In this video, however, I think I missed quite a few of my shots, even with the sticky boost, and I end up just going for the green and blue targets and walking away with 1 star. Basically, all you want to do is aim for the front edge of the buckets, I believe, and apply a lot of backspin as much as you can to allow for the ball to stop when it reaches inside the bucket. Other than that, you can use your sticky boost for 3 of your shots. If you complete all the nightclub challenges and something happens, you're a few stars short, you can always come back to this one afterwards. I think it's around 350 stars, maybe sooner. You get the upgrade for the sticky boost, which will allow you to use it 4 times instead of 3, which is what I ended up having to do here because, as you can see, I did not do a good job on this challenge. But yeah, just practice it, try it a couple of times. If you can walk away with 1 star, I'd say that's good enough. We already know we don't need 3 stars on every challenge in order to get Supernova, if that's something you're working towards. So if you only get the 1 star, that's fine. Move on to the next challenge and forget about this one. Alright, for this challenge we've got another easy one. All you're going to want to do is sink your shot into the hole as fast as possible. What I did is aim straight for the pin, and after the tee shot I activated my sticky boost to make sure that I stuck right next to the pin, and then had a nice easy and short putt for birdie. You get bonus points for time remaining, so it's a really easy 2-3 stars. If you're able to get hole-in-ones easily, then that'd be the best route to go in order to get your 3 stars, but 2 is just as good. Okay, so at first this challenging can be pretty tricky. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but what I ended up doing was I clubbed up the highest club they'll let me use on this challenge, which is the pitching wedge. I changed the trajectory of my shot all the way down, decreasing the arc, and then I aimed my power as far up as it would let me. If you aim just a little left of the bridge, like you can see the 2 pillars coming down, you can see where I'm aiming now. And what you want to do is wait for the green target to just reach the tree on the right. And by doing so, you don't even have to aim your shot, you can just let it rip, and you'll be certain to hit it every time. You just got to make sure you wait until the moving target just reaches the tree just before. Also, by doing that, you'll be able to hit the 2 lower platforms right off the hop. The one that's highest up, just a normal shot won't reach it, so you'll have to use your jump boost in order to hit it. If you do all of this, you'll get 1 star. I've tried a few different things in order to get more stars, like I've tried using the nitro boost to make my ball get to the targets a little faster, and I've tried the pause boost in case I misjudge the timing. Then I could, pause time, hopefully the target will move by within 5 seconds and then have a chance of hitting it. But other than that, if you follow what I do on this video with the trajectory, the shot power, clubbing up, waiting for the targets to just reach the tree, just a little before the tree, and shoot, you'll have no issue hitting the targets, and you'll be able to get at least 1 star. Alright, so we had another pretty easy challenge here. All we're going to want to do is clear each section of the target you're looking at right now. What you're going to want to do is, for your first 2 shots, you can pretty well aim anywhere on the target as long as you clear a ring. You're going to use a full swing and about 8 rotations of backspin, and that will for sure get you on the target somewheres. It doesn't really matter where, like I said, as long as you can clear 2 sections with your first 2 shots, For the remaining 3 rings, you can just use your sticky boost and it's no trouble at all. So for my first shot, as we've already seen, I aimed just below the 800 ring and cleared the 800 ring, and now I'm just aiming in the middle of the 3 remaining rings on the outer edge, just to make sure that when I use my 8 rotations of backspin, I am going to land somewheres, at least on the target, clear another section, and now we're just going to use our sticky boost for the remaining 3 sections, and we will get an easy 3 stars. I even, and maybe on this shot, I miss the targets completely, land in the sand, and I still get 3 stars at the end of the challenge, so you won't have any issues with this. Alright, for this challenge, similar to others, we're going to want to get our ball to the hole in the fewest shots possible. To do so, we're going to have to hit through these portals. The portal you're going to want to hit through is on the left-hand side. The one on the right brings you to the beach, so you don't want that. And what I did was I activated my spin boost to make sure that I go towards the hole, and then activated my sticky boost to stop as close as possible to the pin. If you want more stars, all you need to do is stop your ball on the 500 point target, then sink the putt, and that'll give you 3 stars, but 1 star was good enough for me. Alright, here we go. Another fairly easy challenge, depending on how many stars you want out of it. This challenge can be a little tricky your first time playing it, even the first couple of times playing it, just to figure out what direction you should go in. But basically all we're going to want to do is get our ball to the green, few shots possible. We're going to be hitting a few checkpoints along the way. So as you see in my first shot, I landed on a checkpoint with an orange neon light going around it. Those are all checkpoints, and of course these 500 point targets. They're all pretty easy to hit. This one can be a little tricky. You're just going to want to kind of aim between the 2 trees. You're going to want to shape your shot a little bit just to get your arc a little higher. And as far as hitting all these checkpoints, always use your sticky boost. Your energy bar fortunately refills after every checkpoint you reach, so you don't have to worry about ever running out of energy. So yeah, just make sure your line is going through the trees, reaching the target good enough, and use your sticky boost to stick to the target. The first time I played this challenge, I had 2 stars, but I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get that again this time around. My shots did not work out at all. So I mean, if anybody notices something I'm doing wrong, if there's a different path I should have taken, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. For this checkpoint here, as you already seen, club up to your driver and just ease on the power a little bit. Use your sticky boost and you'll land on no problem. This next shot isn't too bad. You gotta get around a small tree, but all you need to do is shape your shot a little bit and you'll have no issues hitting it. And again, full swing and use your sticky boost to land on the target. Now for this next shot, I really did not know how to go about doing this. Behind all these trees, there's a 500 point target about that area right there. There's a few little checkpoints you can hit that don't have point targets on them, but I mean, I don't know if it was just a different route I took or what it was, but there must be a way to reach the 500 point target without first hitting a checkpoint. So if anyone knows how, please let me know. What I ended up doing was aiming through the trees here and making my way to a little checkpoint area. Kind of takes some time to navigate through all the trees to make sure you're not going to hit them on your way to the target. So yeah, right here, full swing, sticky boost. You'll land on the little target, and then you can just see we just passed it. There was a 500 point target to the left, which they're going to make us shoot at anyway. But yeah, that's the one I could not figure out how to get to from where I just took my previous shot. And then from here, we are going to have to cross the water and get our ball onto the green. I was not able to reach it in one shot, so I had to max out my swing and then use the jump boost in order to make the green, and then hammer on the backspin in order to stay on the green. As you can see, I already got 1 star, and reaching the green, which is the objective of this challenge, does not net me much more additional points, so I don't end up getting 2 stars. Yeah, so if anyone knows a few little tricks or anything to do a little better on this challenge, again, just let me know. Okay, so for this challenge, fairly straightforward. We're going to want to sink our putts into a fairly big hole while avoiding these moving walls. It's actually very easy. All you need to do is move your shot a little bit to the right, not very much. Wait for the first 2 targets to fully be extended, and then start aiming your shot and adjusting your power. By doing so, you'll avoid all the walls and drain the putt every time. So yeah, you don't need to adjust the power at all. Just move a little bit to the right, wait for the 2 first platforms to be fully separated, start your shot, and you will avoid all the walls and easily sink your putt. Do this for the remaining 2 shots and you have an easy 3 stars. Okay, and for the final challenge of Paracel Storms, we got a fairly similar challenge to a few others we've already played. We are going to want to use our remote control ball and our jump and nitro boost to hop through some rings and land on some 1,000 point targets. This challenge really isn't too bad, as long as you got the grasp of how to keep your ball moving through these rings. The challenge won't give you too much trouble. It'll just be kind of trial and error with how much boost and how much speed you got coming in to the targets, not to overshoot them or come up short. I came away with 2 stars on this challenge, and I've missed a few shots, so not too bad. If you follow the path to the left here, there's 2,000 point targets to hit. We've already hit one of them. There's another one right here, and if you were to keep going straight, there's another one past the blue ring on the left. Also, if you go to the right, there is 2 1,000 point targets that you can see right off the hop. So we're going to go through this ring right here and veer to the right. Remember always to use jump boost and then nitro, jump and then nitro. And we are going to land, hopefully, on this target. So there's 3 right off the hop. And we're going to follow the same path for this next shot, as there's another one to the right. The other one's kind of behind a tree. It can be hard to miss, but it's not too bad. So we're going to veer off to the right. Now after this one, instead of going a little to the left over the little watchtower, we're just going to keep going straight, and we can see the checkpoint right here. As you can see, I had way too much speed going into that target, so I just used what energy I had left to activate my jump boost. Just did a half circle kind of thing, and made sure that I was able to land on the checkpoint. So yeah, if you just keep following it like this, it may take a couple of tries just to get used to the positioning of the 1,000 point targets and how much speed and whatnot you need to hit them. But as long as you're comfortable with your remote control ball and your jump boost and nitro, this challenge won't give you too much trouble. Yeah, as you can see, I missed one here, but it's okay. We still got 2 shots left, and it's an easy 2 stars at least. If you are able to hit a 1,000 point target on every one of your shots, then you'll easily get 3 stars, but as you can see, I missed one, and I think I missed one more, and still get 2 stars, which is perfect for me. We don't need the 3 stars on every challenge for Supernova if that's something you're working towards. So 2 stars is fine, and that concludes Paracel Storm. We will be moving on to the Coyote Falls challenges very shortly, so stay tuned and enjoy, guys.